Good evening, I'm Shamika Neely. Indiana Governor Mitch Daniels has announced who he's chosen as the state's next Supreme Court judge. 53-year-old Boone County Circuit Court Judge Stephen David, who will fill the vacancy left by Justice Theodore Boehm, who steps down September 30th. David used the announcements as a time to credit the process by which he was selected. David was one of 3 finalists for the job. There were speculations Governor Daniels would select a woman, since none currently sit on the state's highest court. Daniels said that may have been a consideration in a tiebreaker, but he felt Judge David was clearly the best nominee. Daniels pointed to David's military service and time as an attorney for Mayflower Transit Corporation as traits that distinguished him as the final selection. Nashville's utility has issued a boil order to some of its customers. Administrative Assistant Mary Beth Fisher says a water line was ruptured on the town's east side as a new water line was being installed. The boil order covers land within about a half a mile of the broken pipe. Fisher says workers had patched the break earlier on Thursday night. Town officials contacted homes in the affected areas by phone after the order was issued. A press release from the utility company suggests residents are affected with their cooking and drinking water until 4 p.m. on Tuesday. This weekend's Lotus Festival will have an economic impact with many business owners. Jose Rishkish reports.
When we used to sit in the government's yard at Trenchtown.
Bloomington business owners say this week's Lotus Festival offers an economic shot in the arm for the community.
Sometimes we add an extra staff member just because it does get pretty busy and the line does tend to go out the door, or at least towards the door at the very least.
It helps, obviously, get exposure for local businesses and restaurants and retail. People visit the shops, the galleries, eat in the restaurants. We think it's a boon for downtown.
The festival will last through Sunday, with many downtown shops looking to reap the rewards of serving the estimated 7,000 guests the festival attracts.
And a look at your weather tonight: mostly clear, lows in the lower 50s. Tomorrow, partly cloudy, highs in the upper 80s. Tomorrow night, partly cloudy, lows in the mid 50s. And looking forward to your 5-day forecast: on Sunday, partly cloudy, highs in the upper 80s, lows around 60. Monday, mostly sunny, highs in the upper 80s, lows in the lower 60s. On Tuesday, partly cloudy, highs in the lower 90s, lows in the mid 60s. Wednesday through Thursday, partly cloudy, highs in the upper 80s, lows in the mid 60s.